It started with a phone call at 2:13 a.m. Callista, 67, sat up in bed, her eyes wide open, heart racing, not because of the phone, but because this was the 5th night in a row she'd jolted awake in the middle of the night, drenched in sweat, with her mind spinning like a washing machine. The next morning, exhausted, she told her daughter, "I don't know what's happening to me. I haven't truly slept in weeks. I feel like I'm falling apart." And the truth is, she wasn't alone. In fact, if you're over 60, there's a high chance you've experienced something similar, lying awake for hours, waking up too early, or struggling to stay asleep. And while everyone tells you it's just aging, what they're not telling you is that there is a natural way to reclaim your sleep, without medications, without risky habits, and without turning your world upside down. In today's video, you're going to discover what thousands of people over 60 across the country have already started using. A simple, natural sleep trick that works with your body's rhythm, not against it. But let me say this up front. If you skip through or drop off halfway, you'll miss the most important part. The one small shift that made all the difference for Callista and for hundreds of others like her. So stay with me, because in the next 30 minutes, I'm not just giving you tips. I'm going to take you on a journey through the real reasons behind senior sleep problems, the costly mistakes most people make, and finally, a practical, science-backed solution you can start tonight. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know what to do, but why it works, and how it could change your nights starting now. If you're ready to stop dreading bedtime, to finally feel rested again, and maybe even enjoy mornings for the first time in years, stay with me. And before we go any further, hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to hear today could help someone you love sleep again. And in the coming weeks, we'll be releasing more natural health tips designed for people exactly like you. Ready? Let's begin. Why seniors struggle with sleep. The hidden causes no one talks about. Let's get something out of the way first. Poor sleep is not just a normal part of aging. That's a myth, and one that's robbed millions of seniors of their peace at night. What's really going on is deeper, and often ignored by doctors, friends, and even family. When you cross age 60, your body's internal clock, called the circadian rhythm, starts to shift. You may feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. But here's the catch. Your brain isn't producing melatonin the way it used to. Melatonin is the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. It's like a natural lullaby inside your brain. But as you age, your body makes less of it, and your brain becomes less sensitive to its signal. So even if you feel exhausted, your body doesn't get the message. That's why you lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering, why can't I just fall asleep like I used to? But that's just the beginning. There's something else. Light. As odd as it sounds, your body needs bright light during the day, especially in the morning, to regulate your sleep-wake cycle. But many seniors spend most of their time indoors, with weak lighting and closed curtains. The result? The body loses track of what time it is. And then there's medication. More than 75% of people over 65 take at least one prescription drug. Many of those, like beta blockers, antidepressants, even allergy pills, disrupt REM sleep, fragment your rest, and leave you more tired in the morning than when you went to bed. Add to that stress, loneliness, joint pain, nighttime bathroom trips, or even blood sugar fluctuations. And suddenly, sleep becomes a nightly battle. But here's what no one is telling you. Sleep problems in older adults are often reversible. You just need to understand what's broken and how to work with your body to reset it naturally. In the next section, I'm going to show you the real consequences of ignoring poor sleep after 60, and why many seniors don't connect the dots between sleep and their memory, balance, or even heart health. It's not just about being tired. It's about protecting your independence. But before we continue, take a moment to tap that like button if this is already starting to open your eyes, because what comes next might surprise you even more. The hidden dangers of sleep loss after 60. What it's really doing to your body. Callista thought she was just tired. She didn't realize her balance had gotten worse. She didn't connect the dots when she forgot her neighbor's name, or when she started drifting off mid-conversation. And she certainly didn't think her rising blood pressure or swelling ankles had anything to do with sleep. But they did, because the truth is, losing sleep after 60 isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Let me explain. When you don't sleep well, especially deep restorative sleep, your body misses the chance to repair itself. During sleep, your brain clears out toxins linked to memory loss and dementia. Your heart rate lowers, your blood pressure stabilizes, your immune system recharges. So what happens when that process is cut short? You may feel groggy the next day, but over time, you also increase your risk for memory problems and cognitive decline, high blood pressure that resists medication, type 2 diabetes due to blood sugar imbalances, heart disease and increased inflammation, falls and fractures, because your reaction time slows. In fact, did you know that adults over 60 who get less than 6 hours of quality sleep are more than twice as likely to suffer from a stroke? It doesn't stop there. Sleep loss affects your mood. It weakens your immune system. It even makes it harder to lose weight or control cravings. And yet, many people keep brushing it off, saying, "It's just a phase. I'm just getting older," or worst of all, "I'll catch up on sleep later." But here's the hard truth. You can't catch up on sleep you've lost. The damage adds up quietly every night you miss it. Now, before this gets too heavy, let me say this. There's good news coming. Because once you understand what poor sleep is really doing to your body, you'll be far more motivated to fix it. And yes, it can be fixed. Without sleeping pills, without drastic lifestyle changes. In the next part, I'll reveal the 4 biggest sleep mistakes most seniors are making, even if they think they're doing everything right. And one of them might shock you. It's something people do every evening thinking it helps, but it's actually keeping them awake. So stick with me, and if this part hit home, leave a comment below with the word "real talk" so I know you're still with me, and that this message matters to you. Now, let's talk about what to stop doing. Starting tonight. The 4 costly sleep mistakes seniors make without realizing it. So now that you know how dangerous poor sleep can be, let's talk about what's quietly making it worse. Because, for many people over 60, it's not just what's missing from their routine. It's what they're doing wrong that's stealing their sleep night after night. Let's walk through the 4 most common and costly mistakes. Mistake number 1. Watching TV or scrolling on the phone right before bed. This one's sneaky, because it feels relaxing. You lie back, catch up on the news, or watch a show. But the blue light from your screen blocks melatonin, the very hormone that signals your brain it's time to rest. Even just 30 minutes of screen time at night can delay sleep by over an hour in older adults. Mistake number 2, drinking just a little caffeine too late. You'd be surprised how long caffeine lingers in your system. That afternoon, coffee, iced tea, or even a piece of dark chocolate after dinner. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours. That means if you have it at 4 p.m., it's still in your system at bedtime. And for seniors, the body processes caffeine even slower than it used to. Mistake number 3, taking sleep medications without understanding the cost. Over-the-counter sleep aids may knock you out, but they don't help you get deep, restorative sleep. In fact, many of them suppress REM sleep, which is crucial for memory and healing. Plus, they often come with side effects like dizziness, confusion, or increased fall risk, especially in seniors. Mistake number 4, skipping sunlight in the morning. We don't think of light as medicine, but for your internal clock it is. Spending just 15 minutes in bright morning sunlight tells your brain, this is daytime, which makes it easier to feel sleepy at the right time at night. But many seniors stay indoors all day under dim lighting, and their circadian rhythm gets completely out of sync. So here's a tough but important truth. You might be sabotaging your sleep without even realizing it. But don't worry, you're not alone, and you're not stuck. Because up next, I'm going to walk you through a natural, science-backed sleep trick that thousands of people over 60 are now using. And it's surprisingly simple. It helped Callista go from tossing and turning every night to sleeping through until 6 a.m., pain-free. And if you give it a real try, it could help you too. Before we go there, hit that subscribe button so you never miss powerful, natural solutions like this again. And leave a comment if you've spotted yourself doing any of those 4 mistakes. Awareness is the first step to change. All right, let's talk about the sleep trick that's turning lives around, the simple, natural sleep trick thousands are using right now. Let's rewind for a moment. Remember Callista, the 67-year-old who hadn't slept through the night in weeks? She tried cutting caffeine. She turned off her TV early. She even tried lavender sprays and meditation apps. But nothing worked until her doctor, an integrative sleep specialist, suggested something surprisingly simple. Not a pill, not a supplement. Just a 3-part natural sleep trick that resets your body's clock, and it only takes a few minutes each day. Here it is. Step 1. 15 minutes of natural sunlight within 30 minutes of waking up. That's it. Open the blinds. Sit by the window. Walk outside. Why? Because morning light tells your brain it's daytime, resets your melatonin cycle, and improves sleep later that night. This one habit alone can shift your sleep cycle within days. Step 2. A warm foot soak 90 minutes before bed. You may be thinking, a foot soak? Really? But studies have shown that warming your feet helps blood vessels dilate and encourages heat to leave the body, signaling your brain that it's time for rest. It's an old-school remedy, backed by modern sleep science. Callista used Epsom salt and warm water for 15 minutes each night and started sleeping deeper within a week. Step 3. A natural sleep wind-down window. This is a 45-minute period before bed where you avoid stimulation. No screens, no big conversations, no bright lights. Instead, you do low-stimulation activities. listening to calm music, journaling, or stretching. This tells your nervous system, it's safe now, you can let go. And when you combine all three, morning light, a warm foot soak, and a calm wind-down window, you create the perfect biological signal for your body to do what it was designed to do: sleep, naturally, deeply, without force. Callista wasn't the only one. Thousands of seniors in online forums and sleep clinics are using this exact combination, and finding they not only sleep better, but wake up with more energy, fewer aches, and a clearer mind. It's not magic. It's biology done right. And here's the best part. It's simple, it's free, and it works with your body, not against it. In the next section, I'll walk you through a 7-day plan that uses this natural sleep trick, so you can start tonight and begin seeing results in less than a week. But before we go there, if this is resonating, comment below with the word reset to let me know you're ready to change your nights for good. And don't forget to tap that like button. It helps this video reach others just like you who may be silently suffering through sleepless nights. Ready to rebuild your sleep routine from the ground up? Let's get into the 7-day natural sleep reset. The 7-day natural sleep reset plan for adults over 60. If you've made it this far, it means you're ready. Ready to stop just dealing with bad sleep and finally take back control of your nights and your days. What I'm about to share is a 7-day plan based on real sleep science that has helped thousands of people over 60 start sleeping better without pills, without side effects, and without frustration. Let's walk through it, day by day. Day 1. Set your sleep-wake time. Tonight, pick a bedtime and wake-up time, and stick to it for the next 7 days, even on weekends. Your body craves rhythm. Without it, your sleep clock gets confused. Choose a bedtime that gives you at least 7 to 8 hours, and a wake-up time that works with your life. And most importantly, wake up at the same time every morning, even if your sleep was rough the night before. Day 2. Morning light. Reset. Tomorrow morning, as soon as you wake up, spend 15 to 20 minutes in natural sunlight. Open the blinds, step outside, sit near a window. This tells your brain it's daytime, which helps your body naturally produce melatonin later that night. Bonus, it improves mood, energy, and focus too. Day 3. No screens after 8 p.m. Turn off all screens, TV, phone, tablet, at least 90 minutes before bed. Instead, listen to calming music, do some light reading, or stretch. This reduces overstimulation and gives your brain time to power down. Day 4. The foot soak routine. Tonight, start your new bedtime ritual. A 15-minute warm foot soak, 90 minutes before sleep. Use Epsom salt if you like, or just warm water. It soothes the body and helps initiate sleepiness. Many seniors report falling asleep faster and waking up less when they do this consistently. Day 5. Dinner curfew. Stop eating 3 hours before bedtime. Late-night meals force your body to digest while it should be winding down. Also, avoid spicy, fatty, or high-sugar foods at night. They spike blood sugar and cortisol, which both interfere with sleep. Day 6. Track your sleep and how you feel. Use a journal or simple notepad to write what time you went to bed, what time you woke up, how many times you woke during the night, how rested you felt in the morning. This helps you see progress and adjust. You may even start to notice patterns, like certain days you sleep better when you get more sun, or when you skip that afternoon coffee. Day 7. Reflect and adjust. After 7 days, review your journal. How many nights did you sleep better? What helped the most? Light exposure, the foot soak, screen-free time. Now, here's the truth. Sustainable change isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Even if your sleep isn't flawless by day 7, you're building the habits that lead to real, lasting rest. And the longer you stay on this path, the better your sleep will become. In the final part, I'll show you how to keep the momentum going and how sleep improvement can unlock better health, sharper thinking, and even more independence as you age. So don't stop now. And if you've followed along this far, leave a comment with the word 7 days, so I know you're committed to your own sleep transformation. We're almost there. Your sleep, your strength, and the reason you can't ignore. Let's pause for a second. If you've made it to this point, it means you already understand what most people never will. Sleep isn't just rest. It's healing. It's memory. It's energy. It's independence. And after 60, protecting your sleep is no longer optional. It's essential to keeping your mind sharp, your body strong, and your life fully yours. Callista. She followed the 7-day plan. She made mistakes along the way, skipped a foot soak, forgot to journal once or twice, but she stayed consistent. 2 weeks later, she called her daughter and said, "I slept through the night, and I remembered what peace feels like." That's the power of giving your body what it actually needs. That's the power of working with your biology, not against it. And now, that power is in your hands too. So if you've been tossing and turning, if you've tried everything, if you've silently wondered if this is just what aging feels like, let this be your turning point. Start small. Start tonight. Start with one step. Light in the morning, a foot soak, a journal, whatever feels easiest for you, and let it build from there. Because better sleep isn't a dream, it's a decision. And thousands of people your age are proving it every single day. Before we close, let me ask you something important. Who do you know that's struggling to sleep right now? A spouse? A friend? A neighbor? Share this video with them. It could be the thing they never knew they needed. And if you found even one piece of value today, hit that subscribe button. Because we're just getting started. Every week, we bring you natural, science-backed strategies made specifically for adults over 60, so you can feel better, move easier, and live stronger for years to come. And remember this, when you sleep better, you live better, and it's never too late to take that first step. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. We'll see you in the next one.